Good morning, my name is Suzanne, and I'm the writer and photographer for the blog Barking and Barkers. Welcome to our YouTube channel where we are documenting our pet-friendly journey north along the Pacific Crest Trail. Here is the star of the show, Chloe Brew. There's a beautiful lake over there, and welcome to a beautiful walk in an Oregon woods. Sorry I did not record yesterday. Town days I don't usually record every day, but in the woods there was a couple stretches where I didn't do a very good job, but for the most part I try to write every day. But yesterday was a rough day in the department of Suzanne. So yesterday night I woke up throwing up, having horrible diarrhea, and I was up until sunrise just with horrible stomach issues. And it was our first night where we had a neighbor. I felt so bad. His name is Breaker from France, Leo, and we actually just had dinner with him and chatted, and it was so nice just to make a connection on the trail and really get to know someone. He had a crazy story where a girl was 6 miles into her hike and broke her ankle on the trail, and he was staying with a trail angel and was able to go hike in and help her out and get her into the emergency room with the trail angel. But man, I just really feel for that girl. I can't imagine. That would just, yeah. But did not need to get rescued by helicopter. She had angels on her side. And Breaker, he isn't named Breaker for that reason. He is named Breaker because he is a trail breaker. He's always at the front of the lines. So he's breaking trail, and he made it through the snow that we made it through after us and was following our footprints, and he said he appreciated them. But yeah, it was fun to meet someone, and yeah, I felt really bad because poor guy, he was a little ways away, so I'm hoping he didn't hear me throwing up and running out of my tent constantly. But yeah, it was miserable. Did not sleep. So I got a couple hours in the morning, and we got a super late start yesterday. We didn't start hiking until 11:30. The bright side was there was a cafe. So I kept down yogurt for breakfast, and I ate just half a Cliff Bar. And then we went to this cafe, and I just had some gentle salad and greens and tomatoes and just some stuff to kind of hopefully help my stomach settle. And we were really on the fence if I should go into the emergency room, to urgent care. But I said if I can keep food down, I want to keep going, because I was just so ready to leave Ashland. We'd been there for so long. It was awful for this to happen right when we get back onto trail. So that's what was a huge bummer about that. But you know what? Back on the trail. I had some real food yesterday. My stomach was moderately upset, but I was able to sleep all night and feeling good today. I have had one bout of diarrhea this morning and no vomiting. And I had breakfast, and I had just a little bit of coffee because I was getting a headache, which you really shouldn't have coffee if you have an upset stomach, but I had a little bit, which hopefully that's a good sign. Hopefully that means I'm doing better. But yeah, no idea why that's happening. And that's what's scary, is we don't know when it's going to happen again. And we have 30 miles until the next road, and a long way to go to Crater Lake. So, and that's our next zero. So yeah, we're going to just keep plugging. And that was the decision I made, to just keep staying on the trail. And I might come to regret that, but we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. And right now I'm feeling pretty good. Oops, Chloe's leash is caught on her leg. Chloe, stop. I will fix it. Stop. Okay, there we go. All right, so that was yesterday. We did make it to the Hyatt Lake, and that was nice. That's the lake that you guys were looking at earlier. It's very beautiful, and this is a beautiful walk in the woods. I'm a little bit sad because I was really hoping to make it up to this next lake where there's good fishing and they stock it with rainbow trout, but I won't be able to go fishing there. Just a matter of trying to keep going. Go. Little Chloe. She's like, what? Why? I want to smell all the grass. Yes, but she keeps my spirits up, and she's just so great to have with on this trip, even when I'm feeling sick. She just like puts her little tummy right against mine, or puts her little head against my tummy, and does everything she can to make me feel better. So I love having Chloe along. It was fun. We met some bird watchers yesterday, and they said to keep an eye out for great gray owls in this area, and they'd seen 3 owls, and one came right down to where they were and took off again right in front of them. And great gray owls are big, they're not a small bird. So I can't even imagine how cool that was for them to see. And that was my first real trail magic, other than Trail Angels, experience, where they had cookies and candied peanuts and just a bunch of snacks, and they were like, here, take all of these snacks. So that was amazing, and just so much fun to talk to people. Yeah, it was super fun. So yep, here we are plugging along, get as far as we can today. And I guess I've learned, honestly, I've been thinking about this a lot the last couple days, and it's something my track coach always would say to me. Alligator skin and short-term memory loss is what you need to be a long-distance runner. And I'm really feeling that, you really need that alligator skin to keep you tough, just to keep going and plug forward and ignore how painful it is, all of that. And then short-term memory loss, where I should just forget what it feels like to be sick whenever my stomach feels fine. I'm fine, doing great. So forget how painful it is sometimes. Yep, so those are the 2 keys that little line has been running through my head the last couple days, where I used to listen to those so much when I was a long distance runner in high school. So that is very real still today. Alligator skin, short-term memory loss, and just keep plugging. All right, well, I am wishing you all happy trails. Hopefully you guys are outside enjoying nice weather. We've had so much great weather, and I hope that you all are staying healthy and well and wonderful. Side note, look at how big that tree is. Seth is up by, I think we have to climb it. That's a big tree. Do you see that, where Seth is at? Look at how big that tree is. Oh my God. Well, that's gonna be fun. All right, happy trails, happy trails.